Hello everyone, welcome back to the Android Fiesta. This is SM Asif, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create bottom navigation drawer in Android applications. In lots of applications you have already seen there is a bottom menu bar where some of the menus are aligned horizontally, so these menu bars are aligned in bottom navigation drawer. So here we can see an example of that. So here we can see four menus: shop, gift, shopping cart, user. So these four menus are aligned in a bottom navigation drawer. So we're going to make something like that in this application. So let's begin. At first, what I'm going to do is I will simply create an activity of bottom navigation activity type, and I will name it home activity. So that's the layout XML for home activity. Okay, let's see the home activity class. By default lots of codes are included here, so I will simply delete this by default messages. Okay, now we can see that a menu folder has been created, and inside that one navigation.xml file has been created. We'll open that, and here we can see some by default menu has been created here. We don't need this, rather we can use our own menu. For that we need some images. I've already downloaded some image icon for that. I'll simply copy that and paste in the drawable folder. In that time you have to be careful, it should be in the drawable folder, not in the v24. Okay, so I will simply paste it, and now I'm going to change these icons. That will be shop, and the second one will be gift, the third one will be shopping cart. I need one more menu, so I will simply copy that item section and paste it here, and this icon will be man user. Okay, now I'm going to edit the ID for each of the navigation. The first one will be the last one will be profile, and I will also change the string to profile. Okay, the third one is shopping cart, and the string will be shopping cart. Second one is the gift, and the string is also gift. And the first menu is shop, and the string will be shop. Okay, so our navigation is done here. Now let's go to home activity section. We have to change this ID to our newly modified IDs. Shop, gift, shopping cart, and one more, that will be the profile. Okay, So inside this on navigation item selected method, we need to declare fragment manager. We have to be careful here. We have to select the fragment manager for support v4. Okay. Then we need to declare the fragment transaction. Fragment manager dot begin transaction. Okay, now inside each of these cases, we have forgotten to do some work in the home activity section. We need to at first delete this by default text, and we need to add a frame layout. Its width will be match parent, its height will be 0 dp, and its ID I will name it content. Okay, so each of the menu will hold some fragments, so we need to create some fragments for that. As we have 4 menus, so we need to create 4 fragments. So let me at first clear all this, and we will create 4 fragments, and each of the fragment will be blank fragment. The first fragment will be shop fragment, and the second one will be gift fragment. The third one is shopping cart fragment, and the last one is profile fragment. Okay, so all our fragments are done. Now let me go to the home activity class, and inside each of the class, when each of the menu will be selected, the fragment will be replaced by the current one. So for that we need to write the following code: transaction.replace, and here we have to give our ID for the frame layout and the fragment. In that case, for shop will be shop fragment. Okay. Something wrong happening here, I think. New shop fragment. Okay. Commit. And in that case we have to return true, and for each of the cases I will simply copy that 2 line, and then we will modify the code later. Here it will be gift fragment, and it will be shopping cart fragment, and it will be profile fragment. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we have to go to each of the fragment class, and inside this on attached, when each of the menu will be selected, on attached method will be called. So inside this else condition we need to show some toast so that we can understand it's working properly. So context shop so I'll simply copy that line and paste it in the gift fragment inside the onAttached method inside else condition. Okay, and I will modify the code to gift fragment attached, and inside the shopping cart fragment I will do the same. Sorry. And in the last fragment, profile fragment, I'll paste the code and it will be profile fragment attached. Okay, so we are done with it. Now what we are going to do is we will set our by default fragment which will appear when this home activity will be called. So for that reason, inside the home activity class, inside onCreate method, we need to write some code here. Fragment manager, we need to declare fragment manager, and let's get support fragment manager, fragment transaction, fragment manager dot begin transaction dot replace dot content, which is our frame layout ID, and we'll set the fragment name here. In our case it is the shop fragment, which we want to be the by default fragment, so it's shop fragment and commit. Okay, so it's done here. So now before running this we need to change our launcher activity, as I have created another activity which is home activity and which we want to appear at first. So I will simply change it to launcher activity, and now we can run our project. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is taking some time. Let's wait for that. Okay, so it's running, it's working. Okay, and it's working well. Okay, now the next thing what we want to do is we want to make this bottom navigation color to some other color rather than white, and change each of the icon and text color. So for that reason we need to add some customized XML resource file. Okay, so at first what we are going to do is we will create one new directory inside the resource, and I'll name it color, and inside that I will add a color resource file, and I will name it navigation, bottom navigation color. Okay, for that section I have already done some code before that, so I will simply copy that. I'm not going to type it again. I will simply copy that. If you are having some problem, you will simply pause the video and see that code properly. So I will change the Android color here to white. Okay, then in our home activity class, home activity layout, I need to set the background to red color. Okay, it's now red, and item background, I will set it to site color, it will be bottom navigation color, and the item text color will be the same one. Now let's see what happens. It is again taking some time, so let's wait. Okay. Oh, I've done some mistake here. Let's see. Caused by binary XML. Bottom navigation view, something wrong here in the home. Let's run that again. Okay, I will check the error here. Oh, I haven't done any mistake here. What's happening? Let me see that. Let's run that again. So it's not taking that white color. I have also written the code here. Let me just copy that again and see. Background color will be red as we declared before. Okay, so it is red, and it will be bottom navigation color. So let's run that again. It's also showing some error again. I'm not getting any reason why these things are happening. So it's okay now. I want to make it red, so okay. Oh, so it's now working well. So our bottom navigation menu is ready. So that's it for this tutorial. So hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe my channel and give a thumbs up. Thank you everyone.